it was the gardener. The gardener's coming to straighten things up because it was kind of a rush on Friday. She could have thought maybe the Roman guards were just checking on the body. But in Mary's dark place, as she walked toward that tomb that morning, her mind went to the worst thing. Maybe they stole his body. Maybe they stole Jesus' body. Even though she had spent 3 years with Jesus, and healing and burial and resurrection, the scripture says while it was still dark, she went to the tomb, and it was still dark for Mary. And she goes back and she talks to the disciples, and she says, they've taken his body away. Peter and John hear that, and they take off running. They take off running, and they run toward where the tomb is. And John outruns Peter, and he gets there, and he kneels down, and he looks in, but he doesn't go in. Peter, as he always does, runs right past, and his eagerness, he runs right into the tomb, and he's looking around in there, trying to see what could have happened. Jesus had told them for 3 years about his death and burial and resurrection. But in this time, the scripture says, while it was still dark not just for Mary, but it was dark for Peter as he ran. Because Peter thought about all those 3 years he spent with Jesus. Loved Jesus, heard him teach, heard him heal. Even sitting at the table 3 days earlier, he said, Jesus, I will never leave you. I will stick with you no matter what. And then Peter denies him 3 times. So as Mary went to the tomb that morning, the scripture says it was dark. It was dark for her. It was dark for Peter also. When he got there, he thought, all hope is gone. And John also, who they call the beloved,